So, a couple good points from what Dr. Jack was just referring to. But one thing that sticks with me out the video is that when he says, "Undreamt dreams come true." And I think that many of our students experience that. And I also believe that students who otherwise were on the trajectory to come to college have experienced some things the past few months that maybe shook that up a little bit, where they weren't sure that this was going to happen. And so to be in this space, to be on this campus is a dream come true for them. And it's up to us as faculty, as staff on campus, as leaders on this campus to understand and recognize that, again, as Dr. Jack says, that access ain't inclusion. And we have to make sure that the students that we have invited into our homes, that we have invited into this university, that we do a good job of taking care of them, regardless if their lives have been shaken up as a result of COVID, as a result of the past few weeks of social unrest, or just as a result of the class in which they were born, and all that comes with that. It is strongly up to us to always look at inclusion and equity and diversity and social justice whenever it is that we teach. Whatever, because it's education. It's just a part of making sure that we are and being inclusive in how we educate students. So again, I just wanted to share that video while again he's talking primarily about underrepresented students and himself as a young black man and his trajectory into higher ed and being at Harvard now. But his story is real for so many other folks on campus. So many of us, have a similar story, and then of course many of our students. So some good points to keep in mind there as well. The terms that we use, the language that we use is so common to us, but as a first generation student, it's not so common at all. And just to take a step back and remember that we might need to do a little more education so that we bring everyone up to at least a basic playing field as much as we can in the classroom so that they have the opportunity to move forward. So I hope that our time together, the last 45 minutes or so, has been worth it for you. I hope that you have just enough to start thinking about your classroom, your syllabus, the way that you want to lead conversations, the mental health of our students, and how much that truly is going to impact their ability to even focus on what you're teaching. All this other stuff that's happening at home and in the world, they're bringing into the classroom as well, and every bit is taking up some space in their personal bandwidth to be able to adjust and adapt and learn and thrive in these environments. And it's going to be up to all of us working together to make sure that we create a brave space for these students to be able to come and thrive, because it takes a lot of bravery for especially our students of color to leave their homes to come to a predominantly white institution where they probably will not see another faculty or staff member who looks like them on a regular basis, and to feel safe here and to try to thrive here and to develop relationships. And that's a lot. We're asking a lot of them, so let's give them the space that is needed. As always, as many of you know, you can always reach out to me. I plan to be on campus as much as possible during the fall semester. So stop by for a socially distant meeting in my office is completely fine. I'm happy to be of any service or bounce ideas off, whatever is needed to make sure that we are doing the best for our students. And ourselves as well. So my office is located on the second floor of the Cromer Center, the same area as the Dean of Students office. You can always reach me at emma.sellers@lr.edu or extension 7288, and I'm always happy to be of service to anyone that may need that. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in person and giving a social distance high five, and I'm looking forward to the best semester that we can have with all that is happening, and that's all that's going on. So as always, take good care, and I look forward to seeing you soon.